20 minutes.
Budweiser used to do radio commercials, Real Men of Genius, and it's like, here's to you, Mr. Hot Dog winning professor.
Well, she broke a bone in her hand too.
Yeah.
Really?
Their last one.
You know that? She broke her wrist.
It was a little bone in her hand area.
Scaphoid.
I wasn't trying to correct this, right?
Oh, I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
She
So
dislocated it or she just fractured it?
It's a little fracture.
she has a hard cast.
She did get a hard cast?
Well, it's like a bionic looking cast.
Sucks.
Oh, I forgot to get out my tables.
That was cool.
Anything I worry. The fall.
She thinks we had
Is it sugar?
Yeah,
Really?
just regular sugar.
Three tablespoons?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like
What are you
the
gonna
first
fill
one
your
had,
ramen?
like, when she falls
Actually, I did one yesterday. We'll probably do a few this year, but
parts up, parts
yesterday
up.
we did something called chapcha, which is like a
Yeah, she got a bunch of
like a glass noodle dish, like Korean glass noodles.
Uh-huh.
It's really good. It's pretty easy too.
And a teaspoon of salt.
Well, and the fact that they diagnosed her with ADHD later, and like just wonders that it makes you wonder about like how brain chemistry and how these things are onsetting at later stages in life and things. These are like Megan, so much from Megan, she's not a pharmacist, but she's basically my pharmacist. And she's like,
You can see it really close, so it's like steamy, but it's not boiling. I'm gonna
Okay.
turn it off. Take it off the heat too. Now it's gonna cool lukewarm before I put the yeast in it.
Okay.
And the butter.
She does. It's the total wrong career. Oh my god, you only saw that? How's it going, Mom?
Oh, super.
Anyways, we text times every day, so.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, and then you cut the butter into the
I do, and I
got
just
it.
cut it with my
yeah.
thing, but you could use a regular knife, whatever. You know. It's like, I just cut it into like pie, like you're making pie crust.
Yeah.
Make it a rough pastry, basically. That's how I do it, but I'm sure people have their own methods.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
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 You're a champ for
Mom, what are you gonna lose your
kolache at the.
When am I gonna what? Lose my hearing?
You also have a. You already have a deafness to cell phones.
I heard that buzzing. Kate didn't.
I heard that buzzing. Kate did.
Kate
No,
did
I
not
didn't.
hear it.
Oh, that's true. We didn't. We all didn't hear.
I heard my buzzing phone. Well, that's because I was expecting her to call too. It helps when you don't turn up your ringer. Nobody can reach you. I work in a dead zone, and everyone needs daily, almost daily reminders of that. Like, why I don't answer my phone is it doesn't ring at my work.
Yeah. I guess I have a pretty good excuse because my phone just like, doesn't really work in our house.
I'm
So
always so pleased when I have more than one bar.
I know.
It's like, wow. Like some classrooms I'll go in and I'm like, I'll get a text. I'm like, hey, I've got a hotspot in here. These, I will do this at first and then I'll go to my hands.
Okay.
Do it. It's just my way.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
That's what we want to.
professionally trained.
Well, that's what we specifically want to see your way.
Yeah. Your way is the way, Mom.
Not the like sterile cookbook way.
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing tomorrow, Mom? Oh my god, are you freaking serious?
Just because I haven't
Treat 52 people a week. Think about
Yeah,
that.
I'm just asking you to rub my shoulder from your dad. Your head must be very strong.
I worry about my thumbs sometimes.
You don't have to use your thumbs.
Is your
Hold your
elbow?
thumbs out.
You should
I'm
start
cool.
using your feet.
I do actually sometimes. I don't use my feet often.
How are your folks, Nathan?
Good.
They were so nice to have us over that time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Paul said you got like really sick, or you were.
That night, remember?
That night,
I
yeah.
started coughing.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew it was coming on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up with
Did
a
they?
I hope I
did
didn't.
Your family?
No, no one. What?
Was your family? Did they family stay well? Did we?
Yeah, no, there was no. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're good. I mean, my mom's a little bit tired from all of the.
Get her situated.
So emotional too.
Yeah.
Where's the living facility she's at?
It's like near Murray and Shoals.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Shoals.
It's by Kate's apartment
Yeah.
or her condo.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really, really nice.
Good.
It's like, actually, I was walking around there with my mom today, and I had the thought, like, if I'm ever in like
So bad?
yeah, like this is like really nice. It's like resort sort of level.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Tested.
Okay. Yeah.
It's still a little too hot, but.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I will separate those eggs.
Like a mechanism
therapy.
for getting through the week.
Yeah.
Sacrifices must be made.
I had him on the ground crying, laughing the other week because we were joking. Because sometimes,
They
we
pray
have
to the African god of cancellations.
Jengu. we needed a god to pray to for cancellations. And I looked up like traditional African gods, and he chose the name Jengu. So it's really the god of
Probably super offensive to somebody.
someone, but not to us. Context is what matters.
I was telling Paul that my coworker Kelly is Catholic, and she's like, "Well, Saint Dimitar is the saint of snowstorms. We were praying for all that snow."
Oh yeah.
Let you down.
Dimitar like totally let me down.
You got a snow day, thank you very much.
We got one crappy snow day.
One snow day in Portland is like a huge disappointment.
I got one.
All right, Dad.
One
Somebody in
late
theory could eat
stop.
that.
Oh, that's the milliliter.
Sort of half a pint.
Yeah.
Something like half a pint would be a cup.
Yeah.
It's funny that the recipe doesn't say that. Do you want me to turn it?
No, it's good. I got it. Thanks. Cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face down.
I'm getting a massage on Sunday.
Are you? Good.
Yeah.
Deserve it. Are you going to
Woohoo.
mom's hot stone lady?
No.
Oh,
That's-
I'm gonna
that's
try a
right.
different lady.
You're going to try a different lady?
Mary Williver told me about another lady.
Really?
Yeah.
But I thought this lady was like.
Oh, sorry, did I get it right?
Make sure to add the shit part.
Yeah, it's half pint. It's a cup.
Yeah,
I was thinking
okay.
half cup for a second. Okay, that'd be bad.
Yeah.
We'd have to fake it with milk.
Yeah, it's fine. The nice
Yeah,
thing
that's
about this is we can sort of fake measurements. 'Cause-
Oh yeah, you're like, oops, I meant to put in
Yeah.
half a cup.
And then just on the screen, you just say it's a cup.
Yeah. Okay, I put that
Yeah, I've
in.
never gotten massage before.
Really?
Where are you going?
Is this fast rise?
I use Rapid Rise. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you could use.
Just massage therapy place?
Yeah, it's like on Murray and Shoals actually.
Okay,
No, actually,
how'd
it's
you-
Farmers Bridge.
How'd you
A little bit
choose
hot. I'm
that
gonna wait
one?
a few minutes.
Okay.
If you use too
Yeah,
hot,
yeah. Kill it, yeah.
No, I just did it like Swedish one.
Yeah. It's like lighter relaxation.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed it. How'd you find your person?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What's that?
What, Anna?
How'd you find your person, Kate?
By taking the gift card I got.
Oh, calling them.
Who's in the Willamette?
It's like lukewarm now.
Okay. Oh, actually, I mean,
What would you guess was the age
Hold on, I'm gonna
range
use
of
the-
the
I was one
PTs
of the
in there?
youngest people.
Were you?
Most people had over 15 years of experience. Yeah.
Good
Did you
for
go
you.
around
yeah.
and say how many years you had?
Yeah, she said how many people over 25? There are 2. How many people over 20? 15, younger than 5. There's like 3 of us.
Did you know anybody
How
else?
many people have worked less than a year? Ooh, me.
I know, I'm glad she did. She just did less than 5, so I'm like, okay, cool.
you're like, yeah, 4.5.
You're like,
Sure, you have all knowledge.
Actually, I did lie to a guy who asked me, he said, how long did you do this? I said, a couple years. I don't want to say less than a year. I really don't like saying that.
including, well, you kind of have if you factor in your.
While you're training?
That's
Yeah.
what I kind of, especially if
Yeah.
patients ask me, I just straight out lie. Because,
Paul!
yeah, you don't want to say less than a year.
Unethical.
No, it's not.
That would scare them. No need to scare them.
Because why am I doing this, Kate? to improve their outcomes. So
So it's not unethical
it's
to
an ethical pursuit. Huh?
You know, that's what Hitler said too.
Yeah. Proved out some good point. Good.
The Aryan nation.
Alright. I'm gonna pour this into the
Yeah.
flour mixture.
What?
Paul has mine.
It's all good.
How's Megan? Good. Yeah, she's.
And stir it in.
Oh yeah, let's see. This is new for her. She just is gonna start volunteering at this.
Oh, she's gonna do that.
Yeah.
What
she
is
had
it?
the interview at a clinic. No, Clinica Tepeyac. So it's a nonprofit, really well run clinic for specifically like documented and undocumented like Spanish speaking
Mm-hmm.
individuals.
So she goes for Spanish.
Yeah, so and she's taking a medical Spanish course as well, so because she just really likes
That's
that,
right.
and wants to be better at
She's
it.
just that cool.
Yeah, so I'm really glad because
When does she do it?
when?
Same day every week?
Yeah, well, it's just gonna kind of be based on her availability, which is nice, and
It feels a little
so
wet.
she's just kind of like
Got
an
too much
extra
liquid in there.
to go around
Who will
doing
know?
Yeah,
this,
Because we're gonna have the real stuff right over here.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a great opportunity though. She has to pass some
Okay,
proficiency
so
tests
I
and
need to
everyone
put it
else there
into
is,
a
like,
greased bowl,
brown
so I have to
and
watch out
white
that
in
way.
Spanish. And she just kind of wants to get exposed to outpatient work anyways.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how good she's a blood draw.
she's good now. Been doing it for years. So,
Oh.
yeah.
She taking your blood?
God, no. She was
I told her-
passed out.
When I was at my doc a few weeks ago,
Do you have to do a blood draw?
yeah, and I'm like,
You better lay
yeah,
down.
okay, I'm perfectly fine with that. I said, but you know, it's my right arm and barely got it. It's like,
Right on
oh.
my leg.
During all my surgeries, they would always tell me I have rolly veins, and they just
I'm-
like poke me and.
I'm supposed
Yeah.
to tell them before I get
Yeah.
a blood draw or give it the Red Cross that I have rolly veins.
Mm-hmm.
And like some of the guys are like, right, and then they're like, oh,
Yeah, that happens,
really rolled.
and they're like, "Oh, I didn't believe you." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"That's why I told you."
Yeah, I know. They don't believe you.
I know.
Yeah. Dehydration apparently makes it much worse.
Oh, it does.
Oh, I try to really hydrate when I'm gonna give blood or even have a little blood draw. Okay, into the
Cool.
Messy fridge.
zoom in.
Yeah, I'll zoom in. Yeah.
It's been really good.
Oh, I'm gonna say it.
Really?
Usually they're like,
Do you want me to do that again?
No,
Without
it's
moving the
alright.
eggs. Okay.
Actually, yeah, maybe so.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sort of I'm cutting it off here.
All right, let's try that again.
That's good from just right there. I'll just get it of you actually
Okay.
putting it on.
well, that's silly.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, actually, what is this?
What is this? What step in the process is this?
The frosting? Oh, okay.
I'm just getting 2 tablespoons of soft butter.
What do you want me to do with the powdered sugar?
Oh,
I just got it and that's it.
oh, okay. Your work is done.
Okay. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, you could get out the vanilla, Paul.
Huh?
You could get out the vanilla.
Alright.
No, right.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
good.
good. That's always a good one.
That's a good one.
You conk out and then you conk that. It's just like, it's not possible to stay away. She did tell me.
Oh, yeah.
2 tablespoons of butter.
She'll say things like
Soft, messy butter.
not butter. Yeah, she'll literally like, I like whip it up. She'll just be
I
like,
forgot to get out the vanilla.
oh, okay, so-
You looked not that long ago. Okay, vanilla.
Yeah.
I never thought that before. Those, the jaw and the brows
I mean,
and
Taylor and I were 19 when we started dating. right?
you guys
I
looked
think it was
young.
20.
Yeah.
Messed up.
It's messed up.
Messed up.
Messed up.
Alright.
19.
This is enough milk to make it work, so it says I always start with 2
Love it.
tablespoons.
One of the instructors today goes, "Who's younger than 30 in here?" And I was the only one who raised my hand, I think. And he goes, "Okay, yeah, I've been doing this longer than you've been alive." I know. I'm like, all right, point taken.
You're
Hey, when I started teaching when my principal was in first grade.
I know, right? It gets weird in your profession when you become like the
old
old
one.
sage.
the old relic.
The relic.
That's
That's what
right.
one of the kindergarten teachers said. She says she's the relic.
I didn't realize this is how icing was made.
Well, this kind of icing,
Yeah.
or Western white icing, I put a little more milk in it. But, I mean, it's mostly just sugar, right? It's like 2 cups of sugar and a little bit of liquid.
Do you ever use a whisk thing?
Sure. Use a whisk thing.
I was wondering.
You guys are
Do you ever use a whisk thing?
I used a whisk thing last night when I
Nice.
was making some salad dressing.
Wow.
That's good
Great
enough.
yourself.
You should spread it on when it's hot.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Paul! Leave the rest
Already.
Alright. Flour down. Get this out.
I'm sure she's in already.
I'm a little concerned.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
It's pretty
No,
stiff.
no, Sarah.
It's been in the fridge a long time.
Nice. There's a definite skill and learning curve. to
Okay,
this.
what was your trick to keep this from sliding around? Put a wet dishcloth
Yeah,
under
put a
it?
wet.
Paper towel. Yeah. Kate learned that in a cooking class.
Oh, nice.
So
You
duh.
took a cooking class?
Yeah.
She did.
We took, you and Megan would love to do this, a Sur La Table cooking class. It was
Yeah.
so informative and fun.
We actually did
Yeah.
something
And
like that as
delicious.
well. Yeah, it's really fun.
Here's your tip. Put,
nice.
put the little wet paper towel underneath there so it stops sliding around.
Neat.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Kate learned that.
See if it
Phone
works.
ringing, that might be Mary. Sorry.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Where is it? Is anything?
I heard something. I'm dividing it into
I don't even know where it
thirds.
is.
It's hard not to say what you're doing as you're doing it.
That's fine. Actually, it would help when I'm putting the text on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, did you find my phone?
No.
What's up, Lucy?
Do we have Jeff's number?
He's
Oh, it's
in
right here.
Africa.
Oh, wow.
How did you hear that? 3 missed calls.
From Mary?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 missed calls. Dang.
She must have made him one after another. I guess I should have left my phone on me.
Oh. Melissa says, oh man, she's okay. She's sitting across from me at dinner. She's trying to call you. She seems distressed that she forgot plans.
Told you.
Okay.
Told you.
That's very unmarried.
It is very unmarried. Friday night plans?
Yeah, she was very
Well,
excited
maybe
about the film.
maybe Melissa asked her and she's
Hey,
got
Mom,
too
it's
excited.
not available.
Yes. Yes.
Hi,
but
Mara.
Your hands are in dough.
I'm too busy crying, worried about my friend. That's
Well, that's fine.
blood is thicker than water. That's all right, Mary.
It's very low key. It's very low key.
In fact, all the food is
Paul
gone.
eating all the pizza. Nathan is,
Yeah, now you got the green light on cleaning up the
you
pizza.
know,
So that's
very.
about 12 inches.
No, that's okay.
No,
It's
Nathan-
something that Nathan does.
Nathan's in
It'll
control.
probably taste bad
He's a
when
pro.
you're not here.
It's totally.
If you've done it 3
totally
times,
okay.
you're a pro, right?
There's,
Is that right?
Yeah, so what happens when you do it? What is not as good?
you have your motherly
This part,
priorities.
He just could not handle
doesn't go-
rolling it out.
Yeah.
It doesn't become even. Like
Yeah, you're going for kind of an even roll, but it's all right if it's
And then
not
you have to figure
perfect.
out how a braid works, which
It's
is
not a braid.
Then
it's
you-
only two. It's a twist.
Oh.
It's not a braid. It's a
Not
twist.
complex.
It's not. It's not three-dimensional. It's
But
Yeah.
the getting the dough into
What
relatively
I didn't do
even
is butter this pan first, so I'm going to
Okay.
I guess I just did this morning. Yeah, so
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
butter in the
that's
pan.
totally necessary, you know, Hannah. No, that's something reserved for her husband. You don't have to ever do that.
Do what, apologize? No, I'm just glad she's not in a ditch somewhere. She goes over the name of her children and the names of her grandchildren. Just because she's afraid of forgetting.
That's good.
Yeah,
She's
that's
already
good.
forgotten, but.
Tell her it's okay if she forgets.
Kate,
one.
out of the blue, she's like, is Kate still in school? I mean, when did she graduate? She
I know, I'm just
totally
saying,
remembers.
Like, it's a,
Yeah.
You know, I wish she wouldn't feel bad about that because.
No, she totally was asking about you, your name, where she knew you were in school. I mean, she remembers some salient
When I
details.
graduated PT school, she said, "Oh, Chris, I know Paul did something good, but I just can't remember."
Oh, nice.
Really sweet.
I think that's better than anything.
Paul did one
With
good
his
thing.
wife.
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twist, twist, twist. This is like a little.
Nice.
Yeah, and for the last one, I'll get sort of a close up on that
Okay.
knot making.
That was his house.
Wow.
Whoa.
I know, and he's like, he was embarrassed to tell his friends where he lived, and now he's like, but after the hours when they shut the doors, he ran around there yelling. He said he would wake up at 3 a.m, go down and get a book. He said he read constantly. He's the first person in his family to, yes, that's what I thought. First person in his family to graduate from college, and he became a college professor.
Wow.
And he said he took his dad to see his office. He saw his dad got to see his office with his name, Professor Clark, on the door. And his dad didn't say much, but he was like, yeah.
Nice.
It was pretty great.
Oh man,
It was a great story. There's some really good ones.
that's good.
Yeah.
What was the one that you were just like?
Oh, there's
lost it
been
on the way to work,
so
right?
many of
Yeah.
them. I just bawl my eyes out. They're really sweet stories usually. A lot of people that grew up in the South who were black. A lot of people dealing with people with dementia, or just like different.
Right.
Can you do this part kind of slow?
Oh, sorry. Let me
Yeah, no.
do it over.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Decide we've got my own way of doing
Yeah.
things.
Cool.
Kind of like that. Maybe tuck it.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Like a pretzel, kind of.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I have to keep Gus away from the zone. I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit too.
How long do you have them heat up, Mom?
An hour at least. They're not heating up. Maybe just a little bit. I don't know why there's a door open. There's a draft on there.
Just get a little bit before you close. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Hopefully he picked up the modifications that he was right there.
This is difficult.
Yeah, but they're wide and the finger seems smaller. I don't know, maybe it's right.
Or if you forget to buy them.
But that's done.
Are you filming Paul?
Four almonds.
With poor technique.
Okay, buy in bulk benefit from our.
Yeah.
This is not traditional.
How was your school?
Solid.
Every day. Yeah, so like we're outnumbered.
All right, number 4.
I hope you include just the video ends and then there's just this in full time.
Actually, I'm getting it in a way that it doesn't look like there's just 4 almonds.
Oh really? Okay, that's good.
Anything else?
I'm gonna let them go a few more minutes.
A little bit more, okay.
Good though.
Yeah, they're popping up.
Also, if you could get a shot of my dad sleeping in the chair, that's what I'm.
More done than this one. So I'm just gonna rotate it a little bit. I'm gonna take them out and just
That's every man's fantasy,
I
right?
don't think so. But that's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Nice sunset. We're a hyena. It's lying up
Nice.
a tree. There's Jeff. That's a good picture.
Nice. That was a good picture.
I'm not gonna have you film this part, but I'm gonna throw this other one in.
Okay. Yeah.
Tonight.
That's cool. And then there's you just on the car.
Oh god. Man,
Yeah.
Africa's too cool.
All right.
Wow.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, so do you think Jeff's having?
No.
He's on his way back now. He'll be back tomorrow.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Is he coming straight back?
Yeah, I think it's there must be a layover somewhere, but
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
yeah,
Yeah,
All just to go see it and shoot photos, right?
that's right.
that's right. Having the time of his life. He's gonna be hiring a kite when he gets back, isn't he, Mary?
Oh my god, he won't show up for weeks.
No, he must- oh,
Yeah, he's the next Blazer game.
oh, actually, Paul,
Uh-huh.
there's more.
Okay.
I forgot, he sent these, so there's a couple of cutie pies.
It's probably a better way to do this, like with a brush.
Couplings. Yeah.
This
Whoa,
he said
nice
this
shot.
guy was 2 meters from their car.
Nice shot.
Like
What-
there's the road.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have I seen that, Mary?
No, it's a big bull elephant.
Oh boy.
But like in nice composition.
There's a little.
How do they guarantee that he can see so many
I can't remember.
Yeah.
animals? Like,
No, that's the.
They're all out
That's like the
today.
little antelope.
Wow.
Guy must know where to find them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the plates.
All right, that's the idea.
So
Now, almonds.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, we'll sprinkle almonds on one of them.
Yeah. This one probably
Yeah.
because it's kind of good.
This one's cool.
That looks like how it looks.
Nice.
Yeah.
And they said that these rainbows around the sun are pretty common.
Yeah.
Is that the finished thing?
That's it.
Okay. Cool. Let me get a couple stills of it.
Oh, that's-
Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah.
Ooh,
Here,
Do you want
from this side.
I got this. I got this.
Here.
Okay, I got it. Ready?
Yeah.
I usually cut them.
Oh yeah.
Can you hold it up in the light and then pull that apart?
For the flaky.
It's hot. It's hot. Yeah,
Sorry.
smell the oven.
Can't do it. It's too hot.
Cool.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
These are wimps.
Baby fingers.
There you go. Steam.
Yeah. Just hold it there for a sec.
Is it gooey inside them?
No, it looks perfect.
I'm
Nice.
expecting workers' comp
Okay,
for the
cool.
burns thing.